We'll eat both your arms, and then both your legs. Then we'll eat your face right off your head, and you'll be this armless, legless, faceless thing rolling down the streets like a turd in the wind. That's gotta be one of the worst lines in movie history now. Hey there guys, so cast your mind back in 2014 when Sony announced they were going to do their own Spider-Man movie universe. You had Amazing Spider-Man 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you also get a Sinister 6 and also a Venom movie. But after the major disappointment over the Amazing Spider-Man 2 financially, Sony decided to scrap the projects and share the property with Marvel, which turning out great as we know. But Sony still were going to do the Venom movie, which I was like, I'm not getting involved in that, it's just such a dumb idea. But after announcing that Tom Hardy was going to be Eddie Brock / Venom, and then you have Ruben Fleischer, who was the director of Zombieland, is going to direct this, I was kind of intrigued. You guys probably know I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, and Venom is such a great villain from my childhood, and to be fair, Spider-Man has got such a great variety of villains. But Birth of Venom is still one of my favourite comic book storylines, and I remember playing Venom in the Ultimate Spider-Man game, which was such a great game at the time. Fun times. Now, after seeing Venom, I thought it was a bad movie. Now, before you press the dislike button, let me just say, it's not 100% god-awful, it's not the worst film of the year. I think it's one of those bad films that you can have fun with. At this point, it's best to start with the positives. Tom Hardy as Eddie Brock / Venom really worked. It was great, and the dynamic and the dialogue is awesome. It made me laugh a couple of times. Tom Hardy is one of the greatest actors working today, and he's really picky on what projects to work on, and something in this film must have sold him because I'm struggling to know what it is. But having Venom without any kind of Spider-Man doesn't really work for me. I mean, Venom is a villain, not an anti-hero. Yes, he joins forces with Spider-Man to beat bigger threats, but this isn't really the Venom I grew up with, and it could have gone a lot more darker, and it could have got a better villain rather than the evil science guy. I mean, Wright only comes in the last 10 minutes of the film, and I'm supposed to care at that point. Venom really didn't impress me, especially with the action scenes. I mean, it was quite messy and really dark to look at. I know it's set at night time, and yes, some superhero films set at night, but to me, I really had a problem watching it. But I will give props to the mid-credit scenes with Woody Harrelson as Cassidy, who will play Carnage in the sequel. So overall, Venom had potential. It easily could have been R-rated, but not even Sony had faith in this movie. Tom Hardy is great as always, but the rest of the movie didn't really impress me, so I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. But I will say I'm still intrigued what they can do with the sequel, especially when you have Woody Harrelson as Carnage. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Go like, comment, subscribe. Let me know, what did you think of Venom, and where would you rank it with the other Spider-Man films? Go check out my Facebook, my Twitter, and my Instagram page. You guys are awesome. I got your back.